Boom, boom. Ba-da-dum-dum. All right. Hey.
Bam! What's going on, my man?
Whole bunch of nothing.
A whole bunch of nothing. I feel you. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Well, it's a pleasure to be back. It seems like just yesterday you and I chatted.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Uh-oh. I jacked that up. Well, yeah, I jacked that up.
No, it's me because of my Skype. But hi, how are
Hey.
you?
I'm all right. I'm trying to get my partner in crime in here.
Okay.
Da.
Can you see me good and hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, snap. We got a three-way going on.
Yes, we do. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. What is your name, my dear?
I am Tiny Ebony. My name.
Tiny Ebony.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, Tiny Ebony.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Shit, I feel awkward already. I feel like a third wheel. Do y'all need to exit out?
Well, I mean, chocolate right here, vanilla right here. We can have like an Oreo or some shit, or we can,
Oh.
have some fun.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to that. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that Oreo. There's a weird Oreo going on there. There's a
Oh,
It's the
right.
first Oreo, yeah.
Okay. Well, this is all the first first adult star on the podcast, and this is the first time I'm actually recording the freaking Skype right now. So there's some video going on.
Oh, snap. You're recording a video? Sweet.
See, me and you
Well,
talked about this
Oh,
last
my
time.
God.
We was like, man, we wish we had the video because I wanted to see everybody. Your lights was cutting off in your room, and you damn fell out your chair and all kind of crazy shit.
That is true. That is true. Let's hope. Let's get ready for the light thing if it happens again. I got my
yeah. Let me get my water too.
All
my
right.
clicker right here.
Got it?
All right. All right, we recording and we recording.
Well, Spawn, hold on. I got my computer says it won't updates. I was like, no, thank
No,
you.
fuck that couch. Don't do that.
This is what I'm saying.
Man, you do
Plus
that.
one of like
You
4
be
hours.
like
We
me
don't
the
need
other
that.
day. I came up here and I was supposed to record with somebody the other day. And my computer was like, hey, I need to do some updates real quick. I was like, all right, computer, I understand. You got to update. Let it do its thing. I tried to reset it and turn it back on so I can podcast. This motherfucker would not turn back on.
Really?
I didn't even turn it off. Ever since I got it to work, I've never turned it off. I don't want to damn go through that bullshit again.
I think
That's
there's
what I'm
some
saying.
weird Skype update or some shit. Maybe that's the reason, because I kind of had the same issue too last night. So, I mean, like, I fixed it. I don't know.
I don't know. This computer is cheap. I bought this without the intention of podcasting with it or whatever. So, I mean, it
Yeah.
probably can't handle it. It's just like, this is too much stress, baby. I got to cut it out.
I can't take it no more.
Well, I want to get down and dirty. Like, I want to talk about you. Like, what's
Me?
Yes, I want to talk about you. Okay, so
What-
B Rob is a fascinating man, let me tell you. And I've been following him like on Instagram, just going through like this whole past and his future, and I've seen his kids and I've seen his wife, and he's like, this man is a hilarious man. Like even when he's not on the podcast, I'm sitting around and looking at his like 1 minute video, I'm laughing my ass off regardless. So, but I don't know anything about you. Like, who are you? Like, what's tell me something about
well,
you.
like I said, I feel like the third wheel. Can I go make me a sandwich while y'all do the podcast?
Sure, I want one. I like a turkey sandwich with provolone, please.
Shit.
Yeah, as fries on the side.
I have none of those. All I have is fries.
Oh man, I want some
He has
fries.
fries.
All right, sorry. Maybe next time. But anyway, just like
Well, next time, because I know I was supposed to do the interview with you a while ago, but I had to move and a whole lot of shit happened. So, but here I am. Hi.
what's going on?
No, moving. I had to get my own place and stuff like that. You know, like I want a nice location for my career endeavors and everything. So that's what took a while, but I am here,
Sweet.
Mr. Rob.
All right. I mean, like, you don't want to bring your work home with you, right? You just want to be your zen place. That's like your bat cave or whatever. You just be there. And...
my female cave.
Yeah.
Like two, here and well, here, down there.
The other female cave.
I know you asked me who I am. I am Tiny Ebony. I'm do porn. I started porn January 2016 of this year, and I did like a whole bunch of scenes. I'm going to Exotica this weekend in Edison, New Jersey. I did some scenes with Reality Kings and different other companies, and I also do webcam on camsoda.com and also camster.com.
Word.
So.
Question.
Nice.
Got my hand up.
Got your hand up first.
All right. So, January 2016.
Yes, of this year.
Why?
Why? Because why not?
I was just about to say that. Why not, right?
New Year's resolution right there.
And I'm young, and it's like, you know what? Let me give this a shot. Let me do it. I mean, I'm already like, I'm a freak in the sheets, right? So, I did some stuff on my own, and then I applied with my agency, which is Good Life Models. And I've been traveling here and there, doing shoots and podcast interviews with you wonderful people like yourself.
I mean, so how that whole process just went down? Like you said, you did a couple things by yourself. Was it like solo, or you had a partner, and you just had like somebody was holding the iPhone like this? And
well, not actually an iPhone. It's Android.
oh man, no wonder you had to get an agency. You had a damn freaking Android.
I know. I'm Android happy, I guess. I don't know.
Like, be careful with that shit. Blow up on your ass or whatever.
My phone blows up every day with followers and stuff on my
Oh
Twitter,
no, I was talking about like blow up like
Snapchat,
explode.
It was like.
Nah, I was talking about like blow up like it explode and shrapnel flying everywhere.
No, well, kind of like that, but it's like followers, and I'm just like, okay, like damn, I can't keep up with your followers, and it's like, oh, I have to add everybody. I'm like, oh, okay. But I appreciate like, you know, the love from my fans and everything. You know, I appreciate it.
Sweet.
Airplane mode. Just ignore it all. I mean, that's how I get out of that.
Yeah, and it was weird because like I'm
Wait,
fairly
are we live, by the way?
no, we're not
Okay.
live. This is I'm just recording the Skype, and this is pre-recorded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like it's weird because like I'm fairly new to podcasting. Only been doing this for about 9 months, which is fairly new. And you know, I'm meeting all these different podcasters and everybody, all these different personalities on the internet, like Andre here. And I rolled across a Twitter post on Twitter. Duh, it's a Twitter post. A podcast called the Vag Liquors Podcast.
I need to listen to this.
Yeah, and so I was just like, well, bam, they already got me. It got vag in the title, so I'm a dude. I like vagina. Let me see what this is about.
Yeah.
And click on the link. It's a picture of you, and like your ass is out, and all kind of things like that. So I was like, all right, I'm intrigued. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, thanks.
Click the video. And it's pretty much like how it is now. It was like a Skype, and they was doing the podcast, and then all of a sudden, you was naked, and I was like, what's going on?
Well, they made me do it.
They made you do.
They made me do it. I mean,
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, I enjoyed the show, so I mean, it is what it was.
I mean, hey, that's my job.
Yeah, but like I said, I enjoyed the show or whatever. I mean, I just wanted to get you on the podcast after that at another capacity. I mean, I ain't saying you had to go all over the top like you did over there, but I just like.
Do you want me to go over the top? Because I can. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you guys.
I know. Hey, I mean, by all means, if it was just me and my man here, if I didn't have this thing on my finger, I've been like, hey, it's a party.
Like bring the Coronas.
Hell yeah. It's like, what is it? It's like 1 in the afternoon here. It's like 11 y'all time. I would have been turning up.
I just
11:07 here in Nevada because I'm in Nevada right now.
Yeah.
So, Viva Las Vegas.
And look at this handsome.
And the picture that you saw on the podcast show, that was a picture from my scene with Reality Kings for Black GFs.
Okay. And then this handsome guy over here talking about I just woke up and shit. I woke up like this, huh? Look at him with his hair all flowing and shit.
Up like this. Flawless.
Now, like you said, freaking the sheets and all kind of things like that or whatever. And if you don't mind me asking, I know we ain't supposed to ask women this or whatever, but like, how old are you?
My real age?
Oh, okay, your fake one, I guess.
Well, I usually tell people like, oh, I'm 20, 22, but my actual age is 29. I am 29 years old.
All right.
I am.
Well, now that she's saying she lies about her age all the time, like how can you take that as
exactly right? You saying you're 29, you might be like right at the bare minimum. You like 18 and shit.
She's like, I'm 32, I'm 73.
Yeah, I'm 75.
I'm saying, look at age and said, hey, you could be lying again. Oh.
No, I'm actually 29. Born on March 7th, 1987.
Swear.
So, Pisces. That's what I am.
Word. Man. You would have never thought, because I mean, you sure don't look your age, so damn, congrats on that.
Oh, thank you.
It's a trap.
You put like teen stuff and whatever. Like, I'm like, okay, sure.
I mean, shit, man. My mind is blown already. All right, so like, when did you start? Oh, well, no shit, you already said when you started, but like, why so long? Because I mean, usually motherfuckers right out the gate, as soon as they from up under their mom and daddy, they're like, let's do the things.
Why now? I mean, I always like sex. I'm a very sexual person, even though I don't look like it. I look like some girl straight, like, hi, how are you? But I'm really a freak in nature, and it's like, you know what? Let me see. Like, why not pursue a career in that and not, get paid for it and stuff? So. And that's what I did. That's what I did, and yeah.
Okay.
It's the ultimate freedom, and it's been.
Liberating. Like I like to be liberated, and make money doing what I really like to do instead of making money doing what I hate.
Exactly.
Or doing
there's a huge supply and demand with it too.
Joy at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, let's clear up some common misconceptions here. I mean, I know of porn from what I see. I mean, I don't know the inner workings of it or the behind the scenes things and anything like that. So, like, what is it like behind the scene, like behind the camera and, before the shooting, after the shooting and everything? Do y'all go like to Waffle House after, get some breakfast?
Waffle House, I just like their eggs, to be honest with you. Actually, okay, so what goes on in the scene, like, get my wardrobe, prepared, and they usually send me to hair and makeup, and then I meet my male talent for the shoot I'm doing, and then they go to location, we start shooting, take breaks here and there, and then, the money shot at the end.
Yeah.
And then they take pictures. They take a lot of pictures, and I like to take pictures, especially with my round, sexy butt, which I'm going to show you right now.
Oh. Okay.
It's like this.
And there it is.
There it is. There's a round, sexy butt. She wasn't lying about that. She was not lying about that.
Oh man, I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Mrs. B. Rob is gonna be like, so this is what you do.
This is what you do while I'm at work.
All about.
Yeah.
It's like, you get on there and talk to your friends. This is what you do.
Yeah.
So there it is for everybody else that'll see this eventually. So like,
Actually, this top right here is from one of the cam companies I cam with.
okay,
Uh,
Good
Naked.
morning, right?
there it is. Plugs. Shout out to naked.com. Maybe you could sponsor me one day. Not naked, but like, monetarily. But yeah, all right. I mean, you're fairly new to the industry and everything. You're doing your thing now. I mean, have you had any bad experiences with a production company or just in general?
Um, I had some experiences with some well, not really some companies, some people I work with, like there's good people in the industry, they're like 100%, and then there's some people that act like they're good and then they try to take advantage of you and shit. And I just have to be, and for everybody in the industry, they have to be careful, like keep your circle small and who do you trust?
Exactly.
There's a lot of fake motherfuckers out there really trying to ruin you. And they always try to fuck with me, but I'm like, nope. And that's why I have a very, very wonderful agent, Mr. Good Life himself. So
That's what's up. I mean, man, it's just, I don't know. That whole world is just, it seems like crazy to me. I mean, I just sit there and I'm just like, hey, it's porn. It's people fucking and all kind of stuff like that. I like to fuck, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. So I mean, I just like, I don't know. It's all right. As a young man, as a young B-Rob, I mean, that would have been probably my fantasy or whatever. I mean, I was just coming into my own, figuring out how women work and how I work with women and inside women and stuff like that. And I was like, I could probably do porn, but then I got a girl pregnant, and my porn dreams was limited to that bedroom.
well, that shouldn't stop you. Keep going.
No.
No.
No. Miss B-Rob, no. We'll do porn with each other, not publicly, but we'll keep it here at the B-Rob house. I mean,
hey, webcam's a great platform, so money.
yeah, well, I'll leave that to you.
I'd pay to see B-Rob. I'd pay to see.
Hey, I'm feeling real awkward right now.
as long as you got some red underwear too, just to match the headset and the microphone, bam, you got me.
Yeah, I know, because I mean, red's my favorite color.
Oh, speaking of red underwear, I'm gonna just leave it like that.
Okay, all right, cool, all right, awesome. All right, I mean, where are you from originally? You just moved to Nevada not too long ago, so where are you from?
Originally, I was born in Passaic, New Jersey. And then 2 years after that, me and my family relocated to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where I mostly grew up in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And then this summer, I moved out here in Nevada, met my agent, and got me some work and everything. And now I reside in Las Vegas. And it was the best decision I ever did.
Cool beans. Seeing that you've been from Jersey and everything, and that's where the Exotica going to be, right?
Yep, Edison.
So it's like a homecoming, ain't it?
I'm sorry?
So it's kind of like a homecoming, right?
Yeah, everybody's going to be there. The biggest star is going to be there. I'm going to have my own booth there. I'm going to be selling like special custom photos and other goodies. And different companies going to be out there interviewing. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. And I might do some twerking too, which I did in the last Exotica, because I was at the last Exotica in Chicago. And yeah.
Okay, I mean, what's that whole Exotica experience like? I mean, I've seen clips here and there and all kind of stuff or whatever. I can imagine it gets wild. I mean, what was the experience like for you your first time?
My first time, I was back in July, I believe it was 6th, 7th, and 8th. And it was my first Exotica ever. And I was like, okay, I'm not sure, like, how you, like, I was talking to my agent, and my agent's like, okay, Tiny, come here. So he's like, hey, have you guys met Tiny Ebony and everything? And I'm like, they're like, no. And then suddenly, like, more and more people started coming up to me, like more production companies and everything. And he's like, and I'm like, oh, so that's how you do the conventions. And I'm just like, all right, I'm ready. I got my like list. I got my agenda. I got my plan. Okay, this time's going to be this here. Okay, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, that whole world is like just free flowing and motherfuckers don't give a shit and they do whatever they want. They do porn. They're like, fuck it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so like
There's like shows going on. There's like a dungeon that I was actually in the last Exotica, and it was like a whole bunch of like fetish stuff, and different whips and everything. And they have me like this. And
Like
there's this guy named Daddy Dom there, and then he was just going like spanking my ass like this with the whip, and I'm just like, ah. And then people are like, okay, yeah, Tiny, keep going. I'm like, okay, yeah. And then they like. And then he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yes, Daddy Dom, I am. They're like, would you like more spankings? I'm like, yes, Daddy, I would love some.
What?
He likes good booty. What can I say?
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, with all that stuff going on, I mean, do they like film stuff there at Exotica or whatever?
Yeah, they film stuff there. They have like different companies for like YouTube interviewing like different porn stars there and everything. I met some of my favorite porn stars I want to meet in like forever. I met Abella Danger there. I met Mick Blue and Annika Albright, and I also met Keisha Gray there, Misty Stone, Evan Stone, and plenty of other celebrities there. And like different, it's like not just porn, there's different like other stuff too. Just like glass shops, tattoo shops, like different people who support the industry are all there. Mm-hmm. So, and they say that the one that Exotica in New Jersey is the best one. It's gonna be like lit as fuck, and I'm just like, geez, I gotta get ready.
That's crazy. Damn, are you gonna hook up with the dudes down there? Damn, because I know the last podcast, the Vag Liquor podcast, I think one of the dudes was supposed to go out there. For that.
Yeah, he was gonna be out there at Exotica too.
Word, that's gonna be crazy. Because it's not so much like the shit that you were doing on the episode. It was just like I'm sitting there, I'm watching their reaction to what you are doing, and, and the shit was funny to me. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, dude, Andre, man, if you ain't look it up, go pop that shit up on YouTube. Because I mean, there was dildos and things. Just, I mean, obviously they didn't.
I have my dildo with me right now.
Oh snap! There it is.
Dildos, butt plugs, and.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I mean, because everything you're saying is just beautiful. Because I'm the same way when it comes to just sex. You know, I like.
Wait, you like butt plugs?
Whips and hey, I love using butt plugs. I don't myself. I'm okay with that, but I like utilizing toys. Like get down and dirty. Use the dildo. Vibrator. Maybe get it warmed up, get it started, and all these things. But I wanted to ask you, like, what's your favorite? Maybe I don't know. Say, what's your favorite memory of having sex? What was the best sex you've ever had? Can you tell me something about that?
The best sex I ever had. I mean, I always have great sex.
I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Okay, tell us.
What when I was in Florida and I was doing my shoot with Male Talent Rally Kings, and it was great sex that I haven't had in a while, and I needed it. So.
Oh man, I thought that was a vibrator. I was like, "What is that coming?"
No, it's my phone. My agent's calling me right now.
Hey,
so
you can take that. That's no problem.
Oh, sure. Okay.
All right.
I thought the vibrator started talking.
Hey. Hey. We are live with Random Ramblings or Rob Podcast, by the way.
Oh, hey.
That's my agent. CJ, Rob, and
Hey.
Andre, this is Mr. Good Life on the phone.
Mr. Good Life.
Mr. Good Life.
I'm talking to you.
We doing all right, man. Just hanging in there.
That's good to hear. Well, Tiny, I definitely need to speak to you in regards to Bang Bros shoot as well as your cam account as soon as possible. So after you're done with your podcast, give me a call.
Okay.
And we'll talk more in detail about that, okay?
All right, sure. Rob, Andre, anything you would like to ask my wonderful agent, Mr. Goodlife?
No. Just thank you. You know how to pick them, and enjoy the rest of your day, sir.
Oh, you too. You guys as well. Have a good day, okay?
All right.
All right.
All right, bye,
Take
CJ.
care. All right.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Mr. Good Life.
Living
Yep.
the good life.
Now you know my agent's voice.
All
So
right.
now I have a shoot with Bang Bros. Yay!
Hey, get it how you live.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could throw
I
the.
tell you guys, I don't know if you noticed there's like a slight accent in my voice because my family originally, before they went to New Jersey, they're originally from the U.S. Virgin Islands. They're from St. Croix and St. Thomas.
Word. I mean, that's where they're from and everything like that. I mean, did you ever spend any time out there or go back to visit?
No, I don't remember it much, actually. I have an older sister who's 10 years older than me, and she remembers it a little bit. And I don't. And I really would like to go back there, you know, like see the palm trees and eat all the Caribbean food and all that stuff.
The curry goat.
Curry goat, curry chicken, snapper, anything. You name it, I can cook it for you guys. Send it to FedEx. I'm like, here, can you send us to Rob and Andre, please? Yeah, thank you. Just put tiny everything in. Oh, wait. I gotta put my G-string. Here you go. Yeah,
Well,
memento.
you put that in his package. I said, you trying to get me lynched up over here. I damn FedEx come by my house, I'd be hanging from a tree in the front yard. My damn wife done beat me up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. Funny.
Back on you talk
Anything
about
else you guys like to ask me?
yeah, you talk about meeting your favorite porn stars or whatever. I mean, I have
Eating one. So
yeah, hey, you my new favorite now because I actually get to talk to you. Mine. So if you go to the Exotica and this person happened to be there, tell Roxy Reynolds I said hi.
Roxy Reynolds. I got you. Let me write that down.
Oh shit.
She was like, I got that bitch on speed dial.
Uh,
Oh,
Anyways.
snap. Now, I mean, you just started not too long ago. I mean, shit, hell, you started around the same time I started podcasting.
really?
Yeah, because I started in January of this year as well.
Interesting.
So that's crazy. I mean, it's just funny how life's paths just like it's different for everybody, you know?
So
Yeah.
let me ask you both these questions. How has well, I'm pointing at one or the other. Your journey, how did you think podcasting was going to be? And then 9 months later, how do you see it now? And then same with you. How did you think porn was going to be in the beginning when you were just thinking about getting into it? And how do you think about it now, 9 months later?
All right, I'll let you get that first.
Okay. When I started, I guess it was brand new. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but it's like I really didn't have an idea. And then 10 months in, which is right now, I learned like a lot, like business wise, how to market myself, especially with my social media, Twitter, which is a big deal. Also know how to, broadcast my audience, like with webcam, like I'm a hardcore webcam girl. As you can see, representing naked. So I did that, and actually last night, I should do with Cam Soda. I did a Snapchat takeover with Cam Soda, and I got like so many followers, so many fans with that, and I just like without my agent, like none of this would be possible, including this interview with you guys. So. I'm looking forward for the future and, building my business and getting up there. So,
like, talking about the advent with the social media and all kind of things like that. Starting like your own Twitter account and your Instagram and stuff like that. I mean, have you seen increase from the time you started those accounts up until now?
Increase in followers and
Yeah.
fans, yes, tremendously. Like, I don't know how many followers I gain every day. Like, this morning on my Instagram, I gained like 60 followers.
Sweet.
And then after my Snapchat takeover, before I went live on Cam Soda, I gained like another 50, which is crazy.
Cool. All right. Now to bring it back on my side to answer your question there. Shit, 9-10 months ago, because it would be about the same for me. Shit, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I was just like, I listen to podcasts and they sound delightful. So I was like, what content could I bring to the podcasting world? I love professional wrestling. I love,
Cool.
I love porn, but I didn't think I could talk about a podcast.
Everybody loves porn.
Yeah, I know everybody loves that.
It's human nature. Human nature. Everybody loves sex. So, sex, like, the world will be fucked up. So that's how I see it.
Yeah. So I mean, just trying to narrow down a topic of what I want to have my podcast be about. It was just like racking my fucking brain, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just turn on the recorder, say whatever comes to my mind, and whatever happens, happens. And then now here I am 9-10 months later. I got a decent following. I don't get 50 and 60 a day, but I get enough to get by. So, I mean, and I'm enjoying it. I'm meeting more people like you, people like Andre here. I don't even know which way I'm pointing on y'all screen.
Well, Andre from my Skype is this way. And then
Okay, so he's that way on mine, and you're
YMCA.
yeah.
Oh, no. Stop it. You guys are too much now. Stop it.
Yeah, but I mean, with social media, like you were saying, I mean, it's great because I mean, I can jump on Twitter, say my 140 characters or whatever, plug my podcast, and damn, somebody will be like, "What's this madness?" And come on over and be like, "Huh, what's this? I never seen nothing like this before. All right, I'll check it out." And here we are, 3 of us. You fighting the urge to not get naked right now, which I appreciate. And you,
I'm joking.
and you over there with your lovely coif of hair, your man mane, and everything.
I'm also fighting the urge to get naked. What are you talking about?
Well, if y'all, you shit, like I said, just let me know and I'll go over here. So I'll close my window down and y'all two can talk after.
Ooh.
Yeah, but man, all right. I mean, so freaking 10 months worth of filming and everything. I mean, how many scenes did that equate to?
Ooh, a lot. And I'm just pulling a number out of my ass. Really, I did so much I can't even keep count. So I'm like, my agent, like, how many scenes I did so far? He's like, 30. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, I did too much. I lost count. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, 30 scenes and more scenes to come. Just like I heard my agent, I'm shooting with Bang Bros in Miami, Florida. So I get to go experience Florida again.
Sweet.
And do a little dancing too. I did some dancing in Florida too. One of the good clubs there is The Office. Mm-hmm. And another one called Cheetah Lounge. Cheetah Lounge, yeah.
I've heard of that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I know porn is its own thing. I mean, it's more or less your job. Is what you do to get pay and everything like that. But like, when the camera's off, you're away from set. I mean, what's the off time like? I mean, how I mean, my whole thing in my process, and since I know nothing about what you do in that world or whatever, is just like, all right, I go to work, I fuck all day, and then I come home. The shit, do I fuck some more? I mean, what the hell?
Well, after my shoot, from how I see it, it's like, okay, I wake up early, and I just shower and I fix my hair. And I don't usually put on my makeup because usually they have makeup artists there. So unless they tell me in advance, and I usually do my own makeup, which I like to do my own makeup anyways. Which leads me to another story about makeup artist in a mall in Miami, Florida, and she's like, "Oh, try this and try this, make me look like a fucking clown." So I'm iffy about makeup artists and people testing out makeup on me in like malls and shit, which like really, really hurt me. So that's why I usually try to do my own and just have good makeup artists there. And I'll go there and do my makeup. I meet the male talent, take me to the location and fuck. And then after I usually fuck, I usually go to sleep. Be honest with you, eat and go to sleep and play my Xbox. Like, being brutally honest, some people are like, no, whatever. I'm just like, okay, I did my shoot. Can I just smoke my weed and play my damn Xbox? Like, I just want to play my Call of Duty after a scene.
Now, damn, what, you got a 360 or Xbox One?
360 I have. I'm trying to trade it for Xbox One, but I'm just waiting for the right moment to trade it.
Yeah, because, I mean, they got some new ones coming out, so you might as well just
yeah,
hold on
I heard, like, new systems coming out in November. I'm just like, okay, like, shit. I'm trying to keep up with, if I had shit, you know what I mean? And
yeah, so got dicks over here, controllers over here. It's just too much to handle right now.
Oh,
but I usually play Call of Duty. I play like the sniper mode. I like have like this sniper that's like flowers and stuff like that. And just like sitting in the corner. I'm like, all right, who am I gonna cap now? Oh, there you go. Pah! Oh, another one. Pah! So
she's a sniper, and I'm the one running around with the knife and just stab her in the face.
See?
All right, you do it. You go. Okay, you go with the knife. You go this way, and I go this way with the snipe, and I got you. I cover you. I'm like, all right, go ahead. I'm trying to cover you. Like,
oh my god, that sounds like a great combination, actually.
Man, yeah, made me wish I had a 360. See, man, we could set up a play date. We could have had some Call of Duty going on and everything.
Yeah. Well, hey, give me your gamer tags, and we'll have a team and play up,
Yeah.
I like the zombie modes, but it's like after a while I'm like, okay, I'm bored.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, let me it's just story mode. And I'm like, okay, let me play zombie mode. So
yeah, see, I mean,
and Nintendo games like Mario games and Zelda, because I'm kind of like a Zelda nerd. So
I think we all are. I love Zelda so much.
They have a new one coming out in November too. Some new one that's similar to the old one they released. When was this? Like 2 years ago or some shit? I don't know. Called The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So.
See.
So, are you a gamer? Have you always been a gamer?
Always, since I was like 2.
Nice. What was the first game you can remember?
Nintendo system, Xbox system, PlayStation 4 system, PS system. I had a Dreamcast one time. I had an N64. I had a GameCube. I had a Wii. Okay. I'm getting another Wii U. I used to share my nephew's Wii U in Florida, but he was like, "Auntie, don't do that." I'm like, "Listen, boy, I'm your auntie. Too bad."
Have you been keeping up with the latest trends? I know they're coming out with the new Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch or whatever.
Yeah.
Some Nintendo, and you can play like old school games from back in the day, like what's one of them? Duck Hunt, and with the ducks flying up and down, and then if you miss, the dog comes up and like hee, and I'm just like,
I used to hate that damn dog.
Dog, and he goes like this hee, and I'm like, it's not fucking funny, dog. So another one like the 8-bit video games, like the old school Mario, like the original Mario that came out in 1985. So I played that all the time, and Zelda games too.
Yeah, see, I mean, this is what I enjoy about podcasting. I mean, we would have never known no shit like that just at face value. We would just been sitting here and be like, all right, she do the porn. Let me just look at the titties and the ass, and that would have been it. But look, we hear podcasting now. We know you like, hey.
Surprise!
Yeah. Oh man.
Door locked. Be around. Doors locked. Third door's locked.
Listen, no, nah, we good. All right.
We good.
Yeah, but man, train of thought just went that way. It's over here on the wall somewhere.
I feel you. Scrape it off. Women in art. Those are the things that make my mind go blank. I'm just like, yeah. You just got to look at it. You just got to appreciate it, and then you just got to enjoy the empty-mindedness that you get. At least that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Would you just look at it? Just look at it.
Just look at it. I was just talking about that with my best friend. That video. My God, my brother showed me that video, and I just can't get it out of my mind. It's been in my head for 4 years. 4 years. Get it out. Get it out.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, just small things like that is just like I don't know. It's crazy. Just him sitting there saying, "Would you look at this? Would you look at this?" And just me talking about it. I mean, I'm laughing about it because I've seen the video.
Like, look at this. Take a look at this. Are you seeing this? And I'm like, I'm seeing it.
All right, so bam, you smoke the chiba, you eat some food, play some games, and take a nap. So that's pretty much the after whatever. I mean, other than those things, I mean, besides the video games and stuff, what else do you like to do in your off time?
I like to go to the beach, and I like to go to Dave & Buster's a lot sometimes. Like, there's like this game that I go to like as soon as I get my points on my card, the House of the Dead games. And I just straight running to it because there's always a line there, and I'm just like, okay, is there anybody? Okay, good. Let me just go in there and just play for hours and hours. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That one and this other one that's a classic too, been forever. Time Crisis. They're making a Time Crisis 5. It's gonna be all over every single Dave & Buster's all over America, man. So
yes.
Well, both of you need to get out
like
because
Time
there's no
Crisis.
Dave & Buster's in
yeah,
Seattle.
there's the second one, there's third one, there's fourth one. They're making a fifth one, and then I think they're making another House of the Dead, and like some of the games from like PS4, like I think like Assassin's Creed or something. You're supposed to have like some arcade kind of thing there, and yeah.
Yeah, I have to go to Chuck E. Cheese's if I want to play the Time Crisis. So get out of here.
They have it at a Chuck E. Cheese. What they have? Why they have it at a Chuck E. Cheese?
Man.
Well, I'm saying is there's no Dave & Buster's here, and we keep
Chicken
playing
nuggets running around like, mommy, daddy, and they're like, go ahead, and I'm just like, okay. I just go there for the food. I'm like, okay, nephew, go play. Let me just chow on some food, and yeah.
Man, I am so happy right now. Time Crisis is my motherfucking shit.
Yes,
man.
my shit too. Because everybody's shit. It's like the gun. It's like.
It was a point in time to where like I forgot where it was. My mom would like when I was younger. She liked to go to the casino and gamble a lot. And what they had was an area that you can bring your kids in. It was like this a daycare / arcade and everything. So your parents go out there in the casino, they go gambling and shit, and all the kids are just in this one big ass arcade room playing games and all kind of shit like that. And Time Crisis would be my shit. All of them. I just be on there hitting the little pedal and bam and bam and bam. And I got so good at it to where I had both of the guns and I'm using both pedals and just I can't even play a piano. I don't see how I can do this bullshit with both my hands. But I'm fucking
but
in there.
at the same time, just like.
That's some skill. That's some skill.
Why do you do it like that? I'll be like on my phone, like, oh hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm like, oh, I'm just at Dave & Buster's playing Time Crisis. What you doing? Oh, you want pizza? Oh, you want to go for? Oh, okay.
Motherfucking Time Crisis, man.
I'm telling you.
I want to find a machine and put it somewhere in the house so I can just walk by and be like, Time Crisis. Papa. Man. Oh, man, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just like, you got me hyped up on Time Crisis and video games and all kind of shit like that.
Porn and video games. I mean, what can be better?
And boobs.
Boobs, porn, and video games.
I'm just like, Tiny, you're gonna make me have a heart attack. I'm like,
no, I just don't want to get.
Lord.
It's not that. I just don't want to get in trouble. She'd be monitoring my accounts and shit.
Well, what did you do beforehand, Tiny? Like, what before you got into porn? What was your life like?
I used to work like customer service jobs, like at Walgreens and shit like that, and I used to work for the school board years ago. But just the education system and how they treat teachers and stuff back in Florida is not that great. And from the area I lived in when I was in Fort Lauderdale, like there weren't really a lot of nice people, not nice people, but like understanding people. They're usually like squares in a box. You know, they're not very open-minded. And being a part of my agency, Good Life Models, and being in Vegas, it's like it's open-minded. I can be as sexual as I want, and like what comes performing in scenes, like there's no question like, oh, do I do good or not in a performance in a scene? I do the best damn performance in the scene. There is no question to that. That's not even a question period to ask. So, and that's what my agent expects of me and other companies too.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Nice.
Did you do any stripping or anything?
Women strip now?
No. I'm asking. Did you?
Stripping, I do that. I do some stripping, dancing, twerking, lots of twerking.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, all right. Since now that I know that you've been around a lot longer than what you look, I don't know when it happened, but I mean, I know girls shaking their ass has been a thing for probably thousands of years, but the term twerking and just the act of twerking has just been popular, you know, over the past couple years. And I'm just trying to pinpoint where this thing became a phenomenon. Now everybody they got motherfucking cartoon characters twerking on my kids' cartoons and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this going on? My damn baby's 6 years old. I was like, you ain't even watching no goddamn twerking.
Miley Cyrus, man. She started the whole twerking thing, and I was like, everywhere. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. So.
And then I don't get that. I was like, all right, Miley
But it's
Cyrus is the one that popularized it or whatever the fuck or whatever. But
Just popularized the term, but twerking on that's been around for like years, like forever, like since the 90s, like early 90s.
But I don't understand why it took her to do it. I guess because she's famous or something. Or at the time she was famous. I don't hear shit about her now other than her smoking weed or something.
Yeah, I need to smoke some weed too.
I'm missing something.
And hybrids. No, indicas and hybrids are my favorite. So.
How long did you? When was smoke time? Smoke time. When was the first time you smoked the weeds?
First time I smoked weed, and it's gonna sound late. I started smoking weed when I was 25.
Okay, man, you just coming to the party all kind of late.
Yeah, with my second ex-boyfriend at the time in Miami, and I saw him spark a blunt in the backwood. I'm just like, wow, that smells awesome. Like that's weed. He's like, I'm like, can I see what it is? I mean, like,
May
I don't
I
hear nothing
partake
bad
in
about
the marijuana?
Like, I know. So he passed me the blunt, and I just smoked it. I'm just like, wow, this is what weed feels like. He's like, yeah, and ever since then, I have not stopped smoking.
Word. I don't know. I mean, I started. I think the first time I smoked weed, I was like 13 or whatever, and like I smoked all the way up until like I was 18 and everything. But I joined the military and shit, and that. So I mean, that's a no go. So I've been sober for 16 years and 3 months, and
counting.
Yeah, I'm counting. And I mean, now within that span, I done got kids and all kind of shit like that. So I mean,
yeah,
there's really no. I mean, there's never a reason needed to smoke marijuana. I mean, it's great, but I mean, there's no reason for me to do it now.
Gets me happy, hungry, and horny as fuck. So
the 3 H's of life: happy, horny, happy, or hungry.
Okay, Cat Williams.
Oh my god.
Happy, hungry.
Oh
man, but
that is awesome sauce.
I don't know. It'll probably be a time to whenever my kids leave the house and I'll just be, well, I ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah.
Spark one.
My wife probably walking there and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like,
I'm just smoking.
"Yeah, smell this." Let's blow it in your face. I wait till you fall asleep and I blow it in your pillow.
Oh no.
All right, we hitting all kinds of points and everything. Back to the porn. Most embarrassing instance in porn so far.
Well, I was doing a shoot in LA 2 weeks ago, and
Ooh, fresh.
I was doing it was like some fetish thing, and they had to do it like they shot my pussy, and then I was just playing with it, and then it was like it's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of like a little fart noise. Like, oh yeah, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, stop, cut. Why is this weird farting noise come out of my pussy and ass? And then I tried again, like, oh, and I'm just like, no, hold on, something wrong there. So, yeah, I guess passing gas during a scene is embarrassing. I would just say that because it's just like. It happens out of nowhere, and not just me. It happens to other stars too. So I'm just like,
of course. I mean,
like,
shit.
can we just do it
All this
over?
time, you can do.
Well, I mean, I guess it happens. I mean, at least the person that was in there with you wasn't eating the booty like groceries when it happened.
No, no.
Well, I mean, obviously, you use a free thinker and you do the porn and things. I mean, what's your stance on eating the booty like groceries? I mean, do you enjoy receiving as well as giving, or just receiving? What's going on with that?
Both actually. As long as the ass is clean and they did the enema, and it's with a girl I prefer, and yeah.
Word.
Do you like this?
You got a perfect tongue for it.
Yeah. I mean, hold on, let's see. All right, I'm just experimenting with this stuff over here. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Share.
So if you were to direct your own porn, like what would it look like? Maybe 2 girls, 2 guys, I don't know.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord.
2 girls and 1 guy, or like.
Well, if you would direct a porn, what would you want to see? Like, what's the sex scene that is in your mind all the time that maybe directors aren't getting? What?
Didn't you have more orgy scenes in porn and more porn stars with glasses? And the reason I'm saying it is because that you don't see a lot of porn scenes with people glasses on. Like usually see them like secretary scenes and shit like that, and that's about it. It needs to be like spread out more. It needs to be more like, it can't be just like this. It has to be like more shit. What's the word I'm looking for? It needs to be more wide known. Yeah. So, and considering that I wear glasses to actually see and everything, I just want to make a revolution. To be honest with you.
And then it's good eye protection too for the money shot. It's just like, bam, hit the glasses.
I cut on my glasses, so it makes perfect sense.
see, save your retinas. What was that? This is damn. It's one of them damn sex moves. You know how they always got one of them crazy, like the Dutch rudder or some stupid shit like that. It's like the one to where they put it on the glass or whatever. That's what that's like. You got the portable version. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I've seen with my experience of porn and stuff that I watched and watch. Is like some of the ones that I've come to know, like Cherokee, the Ass, Pinky, Roxy Reynolds. You see them more now because they've been around for a while. Just like more off, so behind the camera, directing the scenes or putting stuff together, rather than being fully, presented in the film or whatever. So I mean, you now that since this is your career, I mean, is that something that you're looking forward to doing later on and stuff like that, from going from in front of the camera to more of behind the camera and producing and bringing the things together and stuff like that, making your own empire pretty much?
Yeah, I like to do that sometime in the future. I want to do both. Like I want to be like both doing like directing, and also I want to do performing too. So yeah, and to start my own like porn production company, I would really like to do that. So building steps, baby steps.
I understand. You're new in the game, so I mean, it ain't gonna come overnight. Now with your experiences so far within the past 10 months or so, and say you did get to that point to where you was able to start your own production company, you do go out and do your recruiting and everything, what advice would you give somebody that's new or just thinking about it or whatever, or something like that?
I'll definitely tell them to make sure you find a very, very good agent that will help you get to where they need to go. And make sure you sign up for webcam, which is important too. But most importantly, just find a good agent that you can do like a productive business relationship with to help brand themselves out more to get where they need to be, like what I'm doing right now. So that will be my best advice. And be careful of scammers and people say that, oh, they this and that, and they're not. So that's what I would tell the person.
Cool beans. Now, I know you done went ahead and you got your agent now. I mean, was he the first one you ever went to? Or
Yes,
was there other?
my very first agent.
Oh, man, well, you got lucky then. All right, cool.
I got some people that I applied to that want me to be their exclusive and shit and be with and this and that, and they turn out to be real cons. So I'm glad I met a very good agent.
Okay.
So,
And then, like I said, limited knowledge of the porn world or whatever. You're actually in the world. So, I mean, maybe you can shed some light on it or give me a little bit of insight. Now, usually from what, like I said, I don't know shit. So I just know what I see. Usually when people go to these agencies or whatever and, you know, they're looking for, you know, an agent at an agency, they got the casting couch and everything. And be like, well, before I can represent you, why don't you go ahead and suck this penis real quick, see if you got some potential. I mean, did you encounter anything like that? Or people that try to set you up like that?
Something like that in Florida. The person knows who they are, but I'm not going to say their names for reasons. So, but with my agent right now, I didn't have to do that shit. He just like send the application and that was it. Not know, hey, let me see what you can do to get into porn. Like, nah.
Okay.
That's
And
fraud and that's scam, and whoever is involved in that needs to run away.
Yeah, and see, that for me, you know, I mean, that makes more sense to do it that way. Because, I mean, if you treat it like a business, I mean, you probably procure more profit. But if you going in there just like, oh, she looked pretty good, let me get my dick sucked real quick. I mean, you're fucking up the flow. You're fucking up the process. I mean, then you looking at it like, well, I mean, I know if I want her to do this and this and this, I mean, I can just be like, hey, come suck my dick, and, you know, I ain't got to pay her no money or some bullshit like that. So, I mean, I believe if done right and approached like a business, porn can be very lucrative.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought about it a lot.
Yeah.
But shit, everybody getting, you got a phone call. I got a phone call too. My mama called me. I ain't going to answer that on here though.
Hi, Mom. Me and this porn star here. You want to talk to her? Well. I'm going to have to jump off fairly soon here. Well, actually, in like 2 minutes. Because I need to take a shower and all this stuff. I got to get naked.
Yeah.
Nobody else but my shower. Yeah.
Well,
Naked.com. Bam.
Well, now, because I mean, I'm gonna have to wind it down here too. So I mean, man, hey, it was great having you on the podcast. It was great for you.
Oh.
You know, you giving us the hey.
One more ask before we go.
Okay.
Okay.
See, this is the first. This is an exclusive Random Ramblings with Rob podcast.
Tiny Ebony and her sexy ass.
And another one, DJ
This is how
Khaled.
you measure success. It's the amount of booty you get on your podcast.
Yeah, I'm very successful right now.
You're very successful.
I am very successful. Yay me. All right, man. All right, before you go, you go ahead and plug all your things. Not your orifices or nothing, but like your products and stuff.
What, like my dildo and my butt plug?
No, your up and coming events, your Twitter account, Instagram, all those things.
Okay. Well, my upcoming event this weekend, I will be at Edison, New Jersey for Exotica, November 4th, 5th, and the 6th. So I have my booth there with the other models, including my agent himself, Mr. Good Life. So fans, come see me, come say hi to me, and take pictures with me. And also have an upcoming scene with Bang Bros in Miami. And also AVNs and CamCon, which I'll be going to in Miami next year. And plenty more Tiny Ebony to come. And you can guys see me on camster.com and also Cam Soda. And soon to be on Streamate.
Sweet. All right.
Bam.
Andre, what you got?
Well, I got a lot, actually. Well, I mean, not a lot, but my book went live a couple days ago on the 31st, actually.
Halloween
So
treats.
I'm excited. Everybody gets to hear this first, right here on Triple R podcast. And I'm gonna do like a little YouTube video about it fairly soon, but I've been kind of lazy about it. But that's all that I got. I mean, just check out my book, Expedition of the Psyche. You'll find out about love, happiness, joy, the enlightenment, the human experience, all of these things. And AlmightyPsyche.com. That's all I got.
Send me a copy. Free
Cool.
copy.
If you send me that G-string and that where you promised me the curry, I'll send you my book right in return.
Exactly. And
Oh, I forgot to tell my social media.
go ahead.
Follow me on Twitter. I'm just gonna type it right here, but also I'm gonna say it too. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter is TinyEbony69. So that is my Twitter, and my Twitter spelled wrong. Sorry guys, 1 second. So that's my Twitter. My Instagram is at 69 TinyEbony69. My Tumblr is the same as Twitter at TinyEbony69. And my Snapchat is at Tiny E, or look for Tiny Ebony.
All right. See, man, you can tell you worked in the school system. You just like tickety type. I'm over here one finger pushing and shit. Like, but man, it's been a treat. It's been great. Thank you for your insights into the world of adult entertainment and your life. So I
Thank you
mean,
very much.
you've been on the podcast, so the door is always open for you to come back if you want to plug some, not your orifices, but new ventures and products or whatever the case may be. You're welcome to come back anytime.
Oh, sure. Cool. I'll come back sooner than you think.
All right, I come on over. Well, not over here, but on the Skype. Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna leave. I don't know if it'll end the whole call, but y'all two can stay and do whatever the hell y'all want.
Well, actually, I have to call my agent regarding my shoot for Bang Bros, actually, and
Okay,
go on this cam site right here, naked.com. So,
All right, so be careful with that Android phone. You know how they blowing up and going. I don't want you to get hurt.
no, I'm not.
Okay, well, it's been fun. I appreciate it.
All right. It was
All
a
right.
pleasure talking to you guys. Have a good day.
All right, you
I'll
too.
love listening to you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.